The game is going live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game of Day 2, CS Summit 4, Team Liquid versus Vitality. I hope you're prepared for an excellent game. Nuke bodes very well for both teams, and Vitality starting on the T side. They chose that. It's quite the statement. You won't see many teams opt for that these days. We'll see how this one goes down. We're going to have a couple of bits of utility, flashbangs, smokes, molotovs, HEs as well. You don't see many HEs on the T side of Nuke.
This is weird because, like, one of the things about picking Nuke is that you have to start on the T side usually, so you better be real confident. So this is... Liquid probably didn't expect this.
That's the molotov on top of the huts, and they're committing towards this vent dive here. I like this a lot. Great pace, but Twist has found the bomb, and he could find a second as well, but he'll be happy with the first. He's got information as to what's going on here. An epic battle outside between Naf and Apex, both taking damage, but Naf will be dropping down towards lower as the rotations come through. Looks like Vitality have got a firm upper hand here.
Youch. That one's got to hurt for the side of Team Liquid. Twist with 2 HP, and then you've got Stewie2K, who just graced us with his presence. They haven't got the bomb down on the side of Vitality just yet. Stewie looking for the shot in the back. Can't seem to nail that one either. It's going to be Zywoo.
You think we put him off?
You probably pissed him off. Good job. Liquid loses because of you. Good job, man.
It was about 10 seconds before he went live. He was talking to us. I do feel a little
Even
bit
after all he did for you guys at the cache.
That's his fault. Don't feel bad about that. What's he doing in here?
Yeah, we didn't actually say, come over here, man.
Pretty sure he's getting Uncrustable or something, right? So
why is everyone eating those all the time?
It's because it's basically a pre-made
You had one yesterday, didn't you understand?
They were pretty good, to be fair. Like, a bit messy. They got jam all over me, but...
Is that like a user error, or is that like the food?
I don't know. You guys eat those every day, though, right? That's like an American classic.
Actually, I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah?
It's been a couple years.
Do you want me to get you one?
Myself.
No, I've already had one today.
All right, fair enough.
Breakfast.
We are going to see the force buy from Liquid, and funnily enough, Twist has opted for the newly reduced Nova. It's a bit cheaper these days. We haven't seen it come into fashion as of late. Yep.
Vitality did lose this round yesterday.
They're rushing another tight choke point as well. They will get the first frag, but always a little bit scary to see teams rush ramp when they know a force buy could be on the other side. But if you get that first kill, you break out towards lower, you should be absolutely fine. That has happened indeed, but the shotgun's still there. HenryG with a lovely shot, making a couple of them. That's from the window room, and Jason, it could be happening again.
Oh, it very well could be. Tag from the scout as well. The follow-up, there's the shotgun.
There it is.
That's right. Twist with the Nova because he Nova misses.
God
Crickets.
damn it.
Sorry, man.
Jesus.
I went for it, you know. Whatever. Liquid really turning this one around, though. 3v1. It's just Alex by his lonesome. And really, with a minute on the clock, it's going to be a stretch for him to get this bomb back. Liquid holding it pretty tight grasp.
Oh, he's got no chance to get this bomb. He's going to have to hit a stunning shot here. The utility helping a little bit. That shit. Oh, it misses.
Oh.
Looks like Henry throwing a football.
All right. It's the first game. I thought we're on the same team. Like Jason and I had an alliance yesterday. Apparently that's just been kind of
we
destroyed.
continuing that?
I would like to.
Okay.
Yeah?
Alliance is back on.
Okay. Do you want to be in an alliance of Launders or something, Trace?
I thought like we kind of had this thing going here.
I don't think you can have more than 2 people in an alliance.
Well, how else were we going to, you know, never mind.
I don't know.
There's some, you know, World War reference in there. Anyway, point being...
Insert any World War reference you'd like.
You can do anything you like here. I give you permission.
Oh, cool,
It's kind of my show, so...
Yeah.
Round 3. The force buy for Team Liquid working out very well. The Nova shotgun making an appearance as well, but we missed
it was HenryG.
The double kill from HenryG.
The double kill from HenryG is what did it.
If HenryG has a deagle, let's keep it on him, all right, guys? Let's make sure we're going to capture that action. He is looking red hot right now. He's going for a fast upper play here. Vitality throwing caution to the wind. The flashbangs are effective. The shotgun, not so much. It's a second shell that finds the target. 4 versus 3. Liquid still in this one with decent grenades towards the box as well. Somehow doesn't take down RPK, but here he comes. Stewie2K flashes himself, and now we'll have to wait for his teammates to rotate in.
Oh, that was a real close spray there through the smoke. Just missing the side of RPK. And eventually he's going to turn it around, take Stewie out of the round. Looks like Liquid want to back off, save what weapons they do have in this round.
You could tell that Liquid knows what's coming in terms of Vitality using the vent between the bomb sites, because HenryG went downstairs so quick before the call even came out. Like, they're prepared for the fact that Vitality likes to switch up the bomb sites.
Was there an incendiary down at the huts? I don't believe there was, right? So you really do, even on these rounds, you need to make sure that one player at least, the system is usually Molotov Squeaky first, then the second player will Molotov the hut.
There was one God Flash from Vitality.
It was a strong, pretty strong flash. Yeah. They were blind as hell, but if you had thrown that incendiary down into CT side, you could have at least given a fighting chance of segregating them, doing some decent damage. Even if they extinguished it, it would be difficult for them to come out. So that is usually the rule of thumb. I didn't catch whether they bought it or not, so maybe they didn't have one. But either way, Team Vitality answer back with the upper rush, and we're off to the races. This is looking very good for an exciting close finish. Nitro will be stuck with the CZ. I say stuck. He's very good with it. A map like Nuke, you can find some impact.
Stewie 0-3 because Henry has, in fact, tilted him. Jason, moreover, probably.
I'll go and apologize at halftime. I'll go in there. Hey, man, just wanted to...
sorry, man. Really
look, I know you're still in the game right now, but I just wanted to say sorry.
Time out.
Stop
the game for a second. Time out.
Stu, man, it's just on my mind. We cool or?
Ever since you heard the news.
They have no idea Apex is here.
Absolutely
that
not.
is spicy. They literally have no idea. They're spotting it now and saying, it's clear, boys. Don't worry about it. And he's going to rock their world. Oh, he goes to the one. You want to sniff it out a bit. But now he's got the information in the second, so that's a second kill. Oof, scrappily picked up by Alex there. But still, it all counts. And now it's a 5 versus 3. But AKs and rifles still there for the CTs. And Twist in that godlike position. Going to be taken down by the MP9 of all weapons.
Yep, Stewie now looking to get in the game here. Does have Moss, no kit, no head armor, no real chance. 4v1. Vitality's going to put a third one on the board, most likely.
Come on, Stewie, get this kill, man. We need this.
Yeah.
Oh, nailed it.
There it is. Get the AK.
I like the golf clap.
Sorry, man. It's kind of like our own sound effect system here. Henry's pretty good at beatboxing. Jason, you make noises with your mouth, so...
You talk out of something else.
Yeah, Jason. Anyway, so Stu not able to get it done. It's Vitality with a third, and we will go into round numero 5.
They got to save now. This gets real.
This is T-side Vitality choosing T-side.
Choosing the T-side, yeah.
They're, maybe for good reason.
And make it looking like geniuses.
Well, we talked about this yesterday, right? It's the first game of the day. A lot of pros in the past, I can't say there's much science or weight behind it, but a lot of pros have said they prefer to start T-side.
Yep.
And just because when it's the first game of the day, no one's warmed up, holding angles with the M4 and you haven't got the insta-kill of the AK, you can take advantage of some sleepy players, and maybe that's their mentality today. I would say the only map I wouldn't consider that on would be Nuke, but fair enough. If they want to try that out, it's working for them so far.
Got to live a little, man.
Just, why has he got Glock only? I guess he's got long as he's got armor.
He knows it's a save round.
Yeah, so I guess that's fine. He'll still be having the upper hand, and he can just send him in first and give nothing away.
Yep, that's the big one. Stewie.
Young Yaki Yip. Trying to hold on to this squeaky door. Door missing, of course.
He's got the Zeus as well, so look for a play to be made.
Ah!
That's not the play I was
That wasn't the play. Was cool. No. The self-damage in the corner. That's not the one.
The audio cues.
Yeah. Hey, I'm low HP over here. Down he goes.
Not his best round.
Good sportsman, though.
Great sports.
Yeah. Making sure he sticks to the rule book.
Yeah, man.
Just trying to work out who's going to get Stunner's award today, you know? Just know who are the front runners.
Like, what is the award? That's the real question.
The Sportsmanship Award brought to you by Stunner.
I would say, like, this whole, like, Blue Falcon Award, like, someone that really kind of screws their teammate over. Or maybe I screw one of you guys over. We don't really know.
Blue Falcon Award, a teammate who screws his other teammate over.
Yeah. So basically, imagine the kid in class that's telling the teacher what you guys are doing when she's out of the room or he's out of the room.
What's that have to do with Blue Falcon?
Well, Blue Falcon, basically, I'll just say it. It's like basically like a buddy fucker, right? Like it's kind of set
if
you
you
up.
Remember,
for
Henry, I've told you a number of times he's from the southern.
Okay.
Southern states.
Different rules there.
Yeah, it's almost
different
like a
way of
country,
life, right?
Essentially.
Yeah.
Right. So Jason and all his lovely tap water, where he's from, not to mention that River of the Thames. Was that what you call
we
it?
came up with a new name for Jason yesterday.
What happened to the Alliance Triple Entente here? You know what is the nickname?
I can't
Henry,
remember.
what is the nickname?
It was the Grand Rapids something. I can't remember.
Grand Rapids.
I can't remember the last bit, but it was good.
It's really good, man.
It was really good.
You guys, hysterical.
4-1. Vitality now. With the outside smokes, we said this would be a major part of their game. They sometimes send 4 players out, sometimes just Alex or Apex.
These are different smokes as
They
well.
are
These are way deeper, so they can actually get into mini with these ones if they wanted to. They could jump in towards the outer garage. These are a lot of different options to go from. They're going to get close to mini. You imagine one, pop flash over the box would have to come in?
We'll have a look. If they want to challenge towards heaven, absolutely.
Oh, they just wait for it to clear. Okay.
So would the flash be coming out now?
No. They just wanted to. That's Molotov into it. Secret. Oh God.
Did he not lie?
No, he
did.
Saw it. Did he see it?
No, he didn't.
No, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah.
Nasty Naf now set up in a real keen
Holy
position.
I don't think he did. He's kind of aware of a possibility.
Look at this
But he doesn't know he's crossed. Yeah, no way.
No way he knew all three were there at all. Jesus.
That's pretty smart. The fact they're keeping so low, knowing the tendencies and Naf's sort of set up, they're really manhandling the CT defense now. It's just going to be Elige who's left, and he'll stick towards Shadow. Not sure he's going to find multiple kills here. Presumably you check this at least once. No one's going to check this position. Jason, have you ever seen anything like it?
I love this.
Why would you not check it?
So
and the
patient.
time. Look at the time.
Because they got 2 kills. They might have just thought it was clear. They just assumed, and that's a big kill. Twist.
Never assume.
Yep. That's what they say, Henry.
Oh,
5th one on the board for Vitality now. And things, well, really need to kind of slow down on the side of Team Liquid. They're letting too many rounds go away.
And I guess, if
they need to be more aggressive. Just take fights.
Well, the thing is, like, they haven't, like, this round especially, you could see they had no utility, they had no diffuse kits, they had no AWP. It's just like, they're just holding in a default round, hoping they can get this one together and then start building the confidence up. You do need at least a few incendiaries and flashes to go for those aggressive plays. They're like a bit of a set piece almost, but Vitality are looking very good. Oof. Even after not checking that key position, at least could have punished them, but couldn't get that last frag. Alex, he'll get the first, though, of this round. Takes down the aforementioned Elige, and they have not got anything more than PT50s and Deagles. One player of Kevlar, that's going to be Twists. But Vitality with the opening kill just really have to hold up at this point, wait for the reactions, see if there is any sort of push, and see if they can detect a stack. They'll wait a good, like, 30 seconds before their next move, I'd imagine.
Peek from the ramp room side. It's going to force Stewie back on low HP, 3 to be exact, and now taking a little bit of damage is Vitality. The hands of some of these pistols of Team Liquid. It's going to be Nitro trying to get the frag there through the squeaky door. Can't seem to land one, and eventually that upper defense is going to start to fall one by one. Zywoo spamming Naf through the smoke. Young Stewart 2K by himself with a Deagle, 3 HP, flashbang. Not a whole lot of places to run. 5 alive on Vitality's side.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be winning this one. I mean, there's a chance.
No, there's not.
No.
It's like, what do you
That's Jason with the optimism, per usual.
Not a chance.
Just trying to ruin the broadcast for all of us. That's really, Jason. He's a bit grumpy.
The most fun at parties is Jason. I can tell you that right away.
That is true.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of sarcasm.
What kind
there.
of parties?
Yeah, that's more importantly.
I'm not falling into this trap. You two have your own little thing going on.
Whoa, what do you mean, man? We're all teammates here.
Same team, guys.
I just can't believe you shoved the chicken's face in the couch like that. It's kind of abrasive.
Yeah.
We are going to see the full buy come out. Timeout, guys. Timeout. We are going to see the full buy here. The AWP's out as well. We're going to see Naflight wielding it on the CT side. Orgs are there. They've got the incendiaries, and will Vitality keep up a fast pace here? We'll see if that's the key. They've got much presence towards that lobby. And actually going for the Venn dive again successfully as well, avoiding the flames. Apex only taking 6 damage, so he's snuck down, and that's a nightmare now for the CTs. They'll be aware there's a potential of a terrorist down in that position, so he holds such a strong position. How do they go back and reclaim lower?
I don't think it's a nightmare yet, but I don't think they know he's there. Do they?
They must be at least aware of the possibility of the vent blown open.
Yeah, Naf has a pretty passive angle.
They might have heard him, right? But there were a lot of grenades going off, so. Anyway, still 5 up for Team Liquid. There's still a chance for him in this round. Nasty Naf with the AWP. 4 rifles to the side of him. A little bit of outside control here from Vitality. Taking it slow and smooth. Very methodical. No reason to really watch this lead trickle away round by round.
Ooh, I like
Stealth.
this. Now he's getting aggressive. Now he's just saying, fuck this.
Oh, it's perfectly timed as well. They're not going to be aware of it coming in this quickly.
Dude.
He could get all 3. There's always that one guy that checks the back, though. I hate that guy.
No, there's always the one guy who just starts running right when they get out of
this.
sight.
Oh,
The opportunity might have passed.
No, he'll still be good. He'll be able to stop the plant, right? But
yeah.
it's not as awesome as it could have been, right?
Exactly.
That felt like an epic moment.
There was a build-up, too. Like a crescendo of voice. Maybe Apex will deliver.
All right, boys. Everyone calm down. Stop peeking. Stop peeking. Stop losing weapons.
You want to get that All-American Hero Award, you got to stay in, stay defensive, stay disciplined.
Really get out there like Audie Murphy. Just kind of let it be done. Sorry, Jason, that's not a Southern reference. Just figured you might know a thing or two about our history as America. But
who's Audie Murphy?
I don't know who that is.
Go ahead and hit Google. Most decorated soldier of all time.
Cool.
But anyway, I'm just saying, you know, everybody wants to be an Audie Murphy.
I was
really
expecting that to go somewhere impactful.
Impactful. Okay. See how we're going to start things here. Tension's rising.
Really, I'm feeling uncomfortable over here.
Emotions.
Things really...
Even the Americans
angry.
at each other's throats. As we'll see.
Something
AK.
about these couches.
Yeah, gets everyone riled up.
Yeah.
Double AKs on the CT side. Twist and Nitro. Quite the deadly duo. Orgs there as well. Naf still with the AWP against Zaiwu this time. He's brought up the sniper as well. He'll be holding towards that squeaky door. Nitro on top of the huts. Vulnerable to the Molotov. We know Vitality throw on top of that position. Looks like another upper play here. Maybe a vent dive coming through. There's the Molotov. Nitro will have to drop off, but safe for now. But it enables them out of that squeaky door. But Twist and Elige working in tandem there. Get the first 2 frags. No problem at all.
Yes.
That's really well done.
Yes, and Zaiwu finally getting a frag there for Vitality. It's going to be Twist the lesser. Meanwhile, Apex causing a little bit of a ruckus down here in this lower site, and they're going to try to get this bomb plant. Should get it down with no problem. Alex holding the ramp room by himself. With the bomb planted, it's now switched around. It's pivoted to Liquid's back foot.
I like that from Alex. He doesn't overcommit to the fight. He knows he needs to buy time here, and staying alive is going to be the best way to do that. Great smoke. Perfect face towards Elige as well. Look how much time he's just wasting for the Team Liquid side. Nice work from Nitro to finally get him, but I'd say the damage is done at this point. Good smoke towards the ramp entrance, and Zaiwu, he's not losing this round. There's no way. He's followed them to the left-hand side. He might miss a shot here, but he's made up for it. Stylish finish there as he drops down to the bomb site floor, takes Nitro with him, and Apex. And we'll find the final player. 7-2, boys. This is not looking good for the North Americans.
They're just so good at getting a player down those
vents
and having that option, because Elige and Twist destroyed that upper hit. Got those 2 kills, and there's nowhere to go from there except downstairs, and they have it opened up. That's just so nasty. What an escape route that Apex provided.
Speaking of Apex, really putting some numbers on the board here for Vitality.
Yeah, that was a really world-class play from Alex as well. Like, it wasn't the flashiest, it wasn't the coolest frag movie material, but the fact he's delaying them for that long, it wins the round.
Forcing to take 15 seconds, clearing you out, get 1 kill on top of it.
Absolutely.
This is desperate now for Liquid. They're about to get blown out of this map. Oh, that's nice.
Pull.
Getting it done. Zaiwu. And now with the ramp push, it's Elige, who does get hurt as well. So what was a pretty lacking round in terms of weaponry on the side of Liquid.
Your boys are in trouble there, guys. Liquid.
All of a sudden, they're our boys.
Yeah.
Just saying. You guys like said like 2-0 or something. I'm from Europe, so...
I don't think I gave a prediction, but also...
Oh, is Stewie 2K not your boy anymore?
I mean, has UK
I can go in and tell him at halftime if you want.
Has the UK ever won a major, Henry?
Has the UK ever won a major?
Has Stewie won a major?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's your boy now. Is that what you're saying?
Proud of my stepson.
Okay. Shotguns around. How did the UK ever won a major? I guess no. Yeah. Got me there.
Yeah. It's easy like that,
yeah.
Ooh, hello.
Big Stu. Can't double him up. It's just going to be Nitro with the AK. He'll probably
save that.
Get out of dodge with that.
Nitro now. Hoping to save the AK. That's about as good as it's going to get. Vitality getting to the point where money's not going to be an issue for the rest of this half. Another 3,500 coming in on top of about 8K. A few of them.
That's
down he goes. They're looking sharp today, Vitality. Like, perfect calling so far. Disciplined play in the post-plant situations, apart from a few incidents that cost them a couple of kills, not even the round.
11 rounds in, Apex with 15 frags. That certainly helps their case, too. There's going to be a buy round here for Liquid.
Liquid are getting beat in every way. Fragging department, tactical department, strategic department.
It's early, Jason. That's why. We got to have faith.
And that I hope we get to speak to Nathan again. I'm going to say, did you pick T-side? Because it's the first game of the day. We need to work this out. We need to get some real insight as to what's going on. I've never seen anything like it. Upper rush, they're changing the pace. It's Alex is calling on the T side, remember. He's the one that leads a charge here, but Twist has to hold strong. He's only good for one, and it's a 3 versus 3 again, and that AWP Zaiwu, that's tucked into the CT vent. Is that going to be enough? Stewie 2K is in trouble. If the Molotov lands at his feet, he'll have to fall back, and here it comes. He'll have to push past it. He has to go for this. It works out for one. He denies the plant. At least buys some time here. Allows another kill to come out of heaven. That is a lovely shot. Goes down to the 1 versus 1. They know exactly where the AWP is. The old legend RPK with a Molotov and flashbangs available. We're going to throw that towards heaven. Is there a rotation at all?
He's got a plan with that down.
Well,
he's going late.
Naf not forcing the issue here.
The tank inside the site.
Yo.
Still confused. Here's Naf. He didn't
Oh,
that.
Oh! Damn.
And that's what y'all get for sleeping on Liquid. No, a real tight round there, though, for Liquid. That got pretty scary pretty fast.
Yeah, it looked like Vitality had done enough there. I thought RPK with the Molotov towards Heaven would have done it, but...
That upper rush is called the very round Liquid switches into double op setup as well. That had to be frustrating.
Yeah.
They did that yesterday, too, if I'm not mistaken. The double orbs and CT side, I'm not a big fan of it. We are seeing it a bit more and more on Nuke here. And this is the play from Stewie. Like, he had to push forward after that Molotov and deny the plan. He bought some time for Nafly, and that guy doesn't lose many clutches.
There have been a couple of times in this game where I think Liquids look like a little bit lost as to where or how Vitality players got in certain positions.
Well, I guess it can be very confusing. Like we've seen, if you're getting a player down like completely...
With the smoke wall and the vent dives and everything.
They think a player's there, and then someone dies and they're not fully kind of aware that could be a vulnerability, then it's a massive issue and it can cause chaos. We've seen it a few times. So Vitality have done a great job of getting down the vents and secret steps. You can see Elise trying to counter that now.
You talk about vulnerable. Naf, certainly that. 16 HP in this round. Very early on. Just under a minute and a half left. Does have the AWP. Liquid trying to use a little bit of utility here to thwart off an attack towards ramp. Maybe Vitality has another idea.
Nice counter nade from Nitro. Oh, he gets blinded as he searches back. Twist. He was looking crisp yesterday. He's been a little bit sluggish in this early morning, it feels. Had a late night.
Might have done. You never know.
All those solo cups, man. Those red solo cups.
Oh, it's getting a bit rough for Liquid again. The advantage goes towards Vitality and Naf, as you mentioned. He's down to 16 HP with the AWP as well. Stewie's at lower. This round's pretty much done.
Stick a fork in it, Henry.
Yeah, absolutely. That's your catchphrase. We're trying to make it a thing this weekend. I feel like T-shirts and everything can be made from that. It's going to be great. As we'll see Stewie have to give in at this point. Save the weapon. Nafly, same story. Can't even think about challenging this one, surely. As we'll see Stewie hold towards main entrance. The organ hand. Waiting for any sort of exit frags, but Vitality just running away with this T side. Anyone who's not aware, this is considered to be the most CT-sided map we have in Counter-Strike right now by quite a long shot. It's a bit of a nightmare to play that T side if you're not prepared.
Not going well for Team Liquid. That's exactly right. It's a 9th one on the board for the French. And they are on a tear here in Los Angeles. Naf holding on to that op, taking a lot of damage early on in the round. It behooved him to not take any more fights, and he ends up holding on to it into the next round, which does leave 3 of his teammates on a little bit of a...
Well, the thing is, with the loss bonus, they're only at 4th stage right now, so that's $2,900. They save an AUG and an AWP, but still, I don't think that's enough to justify a full investment into the next round. I think they just, just Deagle, CZs, not even armor onto those players, so still possible to win this round. Liquid have got some fantastic individuals with pistols, but... Still, Vitality, another huge upper hand here, but Stewie might have found the timing. There's the first going for the second. He knows he needs numbers here. He had to on a plate there. You'd expect him to finish things off, but luckily his teammate does finish the job there towards RPK. It's going to be a 3 versus 3 now. AWP still in hands for Nafly. And 2 pistols there, but remember, Nitro and Elise do not have armor. They are very squishy indeed.
Nitro grabbing the op, finding a frag onto Alex, evening it up. 2 versus 2. The bomb has yet to be planted with just about a minute on the clock. And Deagle there on a lead. She's going to push this ramp room, finding his way into radio and finding the frag on his Zywoos. That certainly helps the case of Team Liquid. Meanwhile, Nitro did not suspect that. We see Apex maybe faking the death cam here and go for the plant and upper.
Yeah, that fake of the death cam did nothing.
Oh, here we go then. I think he's
got him.
Oh, no. He had no armor, remember. As soon as a bullet hits him, that's when the aim punch comes in. So you don't even have a chance in the duel unless you get the insta 1-bullet kill. Double AWP set up again. They really are going for this, aren't they?
Well, they're getting busted.
I guess at this point, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Go for it.
What happens when you can't hold angles? Why not?
Is that a catchphrase or an idiom or something?
Yeah, man.
Needs a bit of polish.
It's basically a t-shirt design I'm working on. Really kind of wish I could get you guys' thoughts on that.
If you start a Kickstarter, yeah, I might invest. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Let's start a GoFundMe for the project.
Yeah.
Anyway, 10 now, double digits for Vitality, but also the first casualty in the round. It's MBK out. A little bit of aggression here from Liquid. It's going to be Nitro finding one as well, so that certainly propels them down the right path as we near the end of this half.
All right, Apex, hacky boy.
Hacky boy.
Haven't heard that for a while.
It's a classic.
Yanko's catchphrase. He loved that. Well, there we
bomb
go.
dropped on vents. That could help Nitro.
Well, now the double orbs really come into their own. Close range combat, down in the vents. RPK waiting for his opportunity to get down there. He does need a bit of assistance, though. Just waiting. They've got plenty of time on the clock.
Plenty of utility as well. 2 smokes, Molotov, 3 flashes between the 2 of them. They're going to walk out onto this upper site. Very cognizant of the fact that there could be someone in heaven.
Yeah, but part of the reason with his double ops is they're just protecting Nitro, right? He's the one who's got eyes on the bomb.
Sneaky, sir. Very,
it's
very
fine.
sneaky.
The damage is good. Stewie's got a nade. If that nade lands on anyone.
And I mean anyone.
Anyone.
Get these hands. Stewie 2K, AWP.
More comments that mean absolutely nothing.
No, it's just another T-shirt design I'm working on, guys. I really appreciate your patience and understanding.
Was it Mr. Hands?
No. What
did he say?
Oh, he's dead.
I definitely did not say Mr. Hands. Oh, my God, Henry Greer. I can't believe you would say that.
Oh, they're going to lose. Nitro's dead for free.
Woo!
That's a rough one.
This might be done. Better forking it. It's looking really rough, that double orb setup. So the reason I don't like double orbs is it just doesn't have any sort of agility at all in those sort of situations. You're stuck in a very static setup.
So it feels like Liquid's going to really love watching this demo back because if you're switching into a double op, you're getting beat by mobility across the map, right?
Yeah.
So double op was not necessarily the best adaptation to make.
Yeah, I feel like this is the vent and the secret areas, their main issues, and those are the 2 most prevalent parts of Vitality's game.
This is one of those games where if you're playing it, if we're playing this in Liquid's shoes, you're getting beat so hard by tactics that it feels like you're just losing individually.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's one of those, you're right.
Big nade, not a lot of damage.
And remember, just to call him, or give him a shout, I should say, Alex is the caller now for Vitality on the T side, so he's doing a really fantastic job. He couldn't have called a better game right now. So congrats to him. Haven't won yet, of course, but this has been a perfect T side.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Vitality.
And they're scared to rotate down. That pressure took them so long to get there, and no one dropped in vents. They didn't even want to mess with it. It's another round that's over. 12-3.
Even more than that. It's a half that's over. My goodness. Vitality ran away with this one, didn't they?
God bless.
Yes.
God bless it all.
If you're into that sort of thing, but
if
you're not, then cool.
I'm all for it.
More of the flying spaghetti monster. It's kind of
that's your thing.
My thing.
Oof. Well, they have to go for it. Final round, trying to avoid 12-3. I can't believe it. Team Liquid, regarded by many as the second best team in the world,
getting spanked big time on Nuke. Boy, oh boy.
It's a rough one.
Eesh.
That one does hurt on the eyes. It is.
Shout out to Apex, 22-4.
I don't think there'll be any American heroes for Liquid today.
No,
not at this rate.
The All-American Patriot Award is going to go to Apex.
Yeah, might have to at this stage. Damn, how many did you get? 22?
22 and 4.
On the T side of Nuke and regulation?
In one half.
Dude, that's insane.
Really feeling himself.
That is nice to see.
That's quite good.
That is real nice. I don't think I've seen that on T side of Nuke before at this level. That's pretty wild. 22. Like, he's absolutely wrecked in there. Zywoo as well. Like, he's normally the big talking point, but he was relatively quiet that game. Or half, I should say. It's all about the Apex experience.
Do you think when Liquid goes back and they watch this, you think they started to question the old double op idea?
I don't. Well, no other team is running that. I don't know why they're so. I'm not sure if it's a thing when they get frustrated and maybe Stewie's like, I want to AWP as well, and Nafly's already the designated AWPer, or whether it's actually something they've designed. I'm not sure. For me, it doesn't work.
I think it's worked plenty. I think we're overreacting because it was a big loss.
Well, I'm not saying they go back and change up the entire thing, but they're definitely getting smashed right now. You know. So either way, a pistol round on the cards. Finally, some sort of even playing ground, but not for long. It's Nitro falling first, and Stewie 2K. You can trade Alex all the time in the world, and not one shot to land. Stewie finding the frag.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yep, that's not what we're going to call it. See ya, Apex. All right, Zywoo with the Assassin's Creed approach to Stewie 2K. It's just going to be RPK and Zywoo to try to get back in the site. One frag goes for second. Landing a second is Zywoo, leaving it leash, and that spells disaster.
I even just heard the French people just screaming from the room.
Yeah, they're fired up. They had their Weetabix this morning, it seems.
What the hell?
And their Monster Energy. Shout out to the sponsors. Keeping us all energized here in the studio.
It's true.
13-3, Vitality.
17 hours yesterday. Going to have a long day ahead of us.
We're going to need
Monster
all the Monster we can get.
Yeah, have you guys shotgun a Monster in here yet?
We haven't. I'm not sure.
I have not today, not yesterday, but I have.
You've shotgun a Monster?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild, man.
It's not the best thing you can do.
Why is that, Jason?
Well, you know, shotgunning anything. Really is
any liquid is not a good idea.
It's generally just a bad idea.
Hey, man.
If something is called shotgunning as a descriptor, let's just say it's a bad idea.
Kind of figured it was more efficient, but...
Anyway, let's move on to the next round now. This is the Eco from Liquid. So this is going to be a 14-3 CT side affair, and that, for me, that's pretty much it. I don't see a world where they bring it back. Then maybe we talked about this yesterday. You can bring it back to a more competitive scoreline. It's going to get some players woken up, but this is pretty much done. Like, there shouldn't be a way Liquid find any footing in this game. If they were going to start, it could be right now. They won a few Eco rounds yesterday with their Deagles.
Yeah, it would have to start here. They're slipping that cushion away. It's starting to...
They're flashing towards upper at least, so there is an approach here. Is there 2 flashes going on or just the 1? There's the first. Going to follow it up as they go in. So this is looking like a nice idea, but CT's just ready for it. Will the bomb get planted down towards lower? That's the question. It might do, you know.
Bloodhound Apex is on the case, but it's going to be MBK that beats him there. Nitro. Not a whole lot you can say about that one. 14-3. Liquid getting spanked.
And not in a good way.
Not in the good way.
Yeah.
Not in the kind you pay for.
You pay for that, man?
I do. Yeah.
Do you pay each other, or like how?
Jason normally gives me vouchers, like for my birthday. So.
It's like a
So it's not an issue.
What the hell?
It's for those special days.
Yeah. Like Valentine's Day, anniversaries.
Yeah.
The vouchers, of course.
The vouchers. No.
Everyone wants to feel special on Valentine's Day.
Oh!
Well, Stewie 2K feeling special.
He's been pampered. With the HE grenades outside. That's pretty insane. So this is a bit of a bonus round as well. Vitality with the SMGs. They throw 3 grenades outside and do a boatload of damage towards Stewie 2K. Residual to Elige as well. Looking for map points. This has only been going about 15 minutes.
Yeah, this one didn't take long at all. 9:36 now on the timer.
All right, 36 minutes.
Just want to...
Just be completely accurate.
No, I was
just calling me out.
I've got the atomic clock here.
Yeah.
Kind of... Utility being used for Liquid.
This outside stack is so brutal, though. As soon as someone makes contact, they're all going to peek. And it might just be over.
You're right.
Yep,
the swing's coming from the rifle, surely.
Apex, we saw a few rounds yesterday that he really failed with the MP9. He's gone back to it, so you like to see that. Shooter's going to shoot.
Hater's going to hate. Player's going to play, Jason.
Real respect's real.
Yeah.
Ball don't lie.
4-on-2 now. Rifles up against these SMGs. There is a chance for Liquid to fight back into it. The low HP does not bode well at all. Both of them waiting outside the main entrance here. Still more damage being inflicted. And now the backstep from RPK as well. They've got so much buffer to work with.
Oh, the timing. He doesn't see him.
But he can still have an educated guess. That's what they've had towards, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, having MBK down here is pretty much the safety net, isn't it?
Like,
now
they're
the
not there.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, they're rushing as well. 10 seconds. It really is not going well at all for them.
Not at all. Early in
Couldn't
the morning,
really go any worse.
And then MBK getting it done. That's map point for Vitality, boys. Stings a little bit for all the Liquid fans.
I mean, we mentioned Apex, but RPK is actually overtaken him. 24-6 now.
What a legend.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. What year is it? Damn, this is all sorts of crazy. So you got RPK 24, Apex 23, and they're 14-3 up. We've only played 18 rounds, and they've got that many frags.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Liquid haven't had a say in this one, but I was about to say, no, this is the pick of Liquid, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's the whole thing.
It's gone all wrong.
It's all over. It's all over, boys. It's all right. First game. Everyone's been warming up.
Can't believe you'd say that about Liquid, Jason. Unbelievable. We got this round in the bag.
You calling the comeback?
I wouldn't call it. But there's a chance. Well, there was a chance. Now Twist. 1v2. Scout in hand.
Here we go.
In the other.
Let's go.
Alex versus Twist here. Fate of Team Liquid on Nuke in the hands.
Why does it look like some people just like swing out with a scout and scope in, and there just magically happens to someone be in their crosshair? Like he didn't aim that one.
I guess it could be cheating. I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Interesting.
Piece of shit.
That's
So,
what
Jason,
I was getting
you think that they're
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to criticize him directly, but he could be cheating here, guys.
Might be.
Just want to put that out there. Like,
He looks like a cheater.
Oh.
we're gonna have a one-on-one situation here. Twist is not going to be able to take us the full distance here.
Yikes.
And
Listen.
Apex just can't believe it. It's too easy.
Yeah, well, Twist wins that like 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, something's not quite right, is there?
That was a Galil. We did have a big discussion about the Galil yesterday.
Was it the Galil? Maybe. I don't think a bad workman blames his tools. What I say, Jason.
Okay.
So, what do you think about that?
That's fair.
I think you have
That's
to
really
be
fair.
smarter than the piece of equipment you're trying to operate is generally the consensus, right? So
Yeah, pretty much what I said, but a different way of saying it.
yeah,
Anyway,
basically that's kind of what I was going for. So
there it is. 1-0.
You two okay over there?
Yeah, I'm trying
you
to.
cool over
So
there,
you're trying
man?
to split you guys up?
No, we're good.
We're okay. We're just we're waking up as well. Everyone's a little bit grumpy today.
Oh man, I'm fine. You guys seem a little off kilter, but
I feel great.
I'm always grumpy.
This
in
is
the morning.
me.
I'm not a morning person.
This is me at 11. So just wait to see what happens at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the first map over and done with. A quick one. Won't be delayed today. No overtimes for Vitality.
Not a
By
single
the looks of
overtime,
things,
no.
they are really going for blood. And that was going to be one of the most impressive T-sides I've seen in a while. That was insane. Liquid definitely looked a little bit lackluster in the fragging department and couldn't
Yeah.
really handle the
They
vent
didn't
dives.
look as crisp as we usually see them.
And I think you're right. Those kind of clutches we saw towards the end, like Twist, definitely not looking his usual self. But this happens a lot to Liquid. They can lose a map and bounce back and look like a completely different
It's
team.
just
in
the group
next.
stage. That's not
exactly
you know,
right.
It's a cool
not-
win.
it's not jump the gun. But we have to give props to Vitality. They're smashing it here so far.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Like right now, Liquid 16-3 all day yesterday, really getting it done.
They got their 5-0 now.
Yeah.
They have looked great.
and this is one of the bigger scalps you could take. Honestly, Liquid being
The biggest here, yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. Any closing thoughts, Jason, before a break?
No, I'm good.
Thanks, man. Jason, Trace, you got anything?
I don't have anything personal, but I'll let you know.
All right, well, that's map 1 done and dusted. We are going to move on to Mirage, where
Save the
hopefully Liquid can pick things up and take us to a more competitive affair. We'll
They
see.
will.
They will?
They will.
100%?
Liquid's gonna win this map.
Oh, that's what I wanted. I asked you if you had any
Confidence,
closing
yeah.
thoughts. You said you hadn't.
I
got
didn't
anything.
have any at the time.
Okay,
but once
now-
you got going, it
all right.
got the juices
Just had
flowing.
just had to poke the bear a little
Yeah.
bit. That creamy, bloody bear.
The creamy
Let's
bear.
take it to a break. We're back with map number 2 very shortly.